Alright, we're gonna throw the wiring harness on this thing. I'm out here, got this wood stove going after working on that Can-Am, so I might as well do some more work on this. Alright. Wires up through here. Try not to unplug them wires on that key. They got them all stuffed in the plug. It doesn't have the other side of it. I don't want to mess up where they actually go. I will hardwire them once I get everything right, or put some connectors in or something. Hey, I got everything hooked back up, at least the way it was. I'm going to put a couple zip ties in the main harness here in the middle. At least that, until I get the plastics and stuff on it and figure out how the wires are routed in there. But do a little zip tie in here. Also, do not have a head mount for this machine. It's supposed to be a mount that goes from the top of the motor to these two bolts right here. I could probably make something. Might just be easier to order them on eBay or something like that. We'll figure that out. It'll probably vibrate a little more without its head mount. Zip tie anything up front until we get all that organized. That's a lot of wires up there. Let's see here. Tighten the starter wire up. Starter wire can be, I don't know. I'm not going to zip tie that yet until I have air box and everything else in there, so I know how it can be routed. So for now, the wiring harness is done as much as I'm going to do it. At least till we fit more shit. Get the carburetor on it, get the exhaust on it, which I got to come up with something for that silencer or try to patch it up or something. So we might be done for tonight, actually. Good, slap the carburetor on it quick. Probably should open it up and make sure it ain't dirty inside before I do. Look that green wire for now. Drop my nut. Yeah, just my luck, I'll be pulling that carb back off of there because fucking it needs to be cleaned or something. It looks like a brand new carburetor. Like they bought an aftermarket one, which, if them work or not is another thing. We could set the airbox in there. It looks like I gotta bend some of these tabs to line them back up. Someone's got them all bent crooked and sideways. Well, at least that'll help me with my wiring routing. I have the airbox set in there. I still need to make like a partial, like half top, because the top is what holds this thing locked into its spot. So we got to make something like on these 3 bolts. But for now, set it on there, see how it fits. Assume that's supposed to be up like that. Line straight up. That's good. Yeah, the power wire to the starter's good. Just gotta loosen on the solenoid and turn it in so it ain't hanging out like that. That's good. How about this green wire? How's that gonna reach? Straight over the carb. That's reverse light. Goes to the reverse switch anyway, handle. Yep, that reaches. Looking good. She's coming along. Long ways from the bare frame I had. We're getting there, man. Hopefully she's a ripper. Alright, we got the airbox bolted in. I got the reverse lever hooked up. I think I'm going to attack this plug right here. They just got the wires shoved into the end of the plug. I don't know, obviously someone cut the wires on this ignition previously. Whatever. We're just going to use some spade connectors and connect these wires so they're still disconnectable. But that's not going to work for us. That's going to end up working out and frying something. I'm going to do that. There's a couple other ones that are real loose fitting that I'm going to tidy up and tighten up and tape up. Just do a little bit of electrical shit. We're getting close though. Probably after that I'll do the exhaust system. I got to come up with something for the silencer though. There's a bunch of holes in that silencer. Either I got to try to patch it or try to find another silencer for it, but we can get the head pipe on it anyway. Yeah, we're getting pretty close here. Just a few more things and she'll leave it together, and then we'll see how she rips. Okay. Let's see here. Black with a white trace. Brown. Straight black. And red. Okay. I will throw some electrical tape on them because we don't need them borking out under there. And the ignition is good to go. This clutch's got a bunch of switches coming off of it. 2 switches by the looks of things. One must be a parking brake switch and one must be a clutch safety switch. We'll probably eliminate them. So I'm not going to mess with them wires right now. They're just kind of shoved together, but like I said, they're going to be eliminated. So either they'll be connected or disconnected on the harness to make it run. puckering over or whatnot. But there's that. That part's done. Very nice. Yep, my dinner's done. I'll be back. Alright, we got the clutch and everything hooked up. I'm trying to bleed the brakes right now. Got the hand grips on it. They probably did some more shit that I'm forgetting about, but she's coming along. It won't be long now, boys. Alright, store the header pipe on this thing. There it goes. Alright. Gotta find a nut for the other side. I think I used it on something else. Tighten that all the way till I get the pipe on. I really want to do something with this pipe because it is shot. Big holes all over it. Been patched to shit. Big holes. Basically junk. What the hell I'm gonna do there? Just put it on it for now and then figure something out later. I don't know. That's on there. Now we can tighten the front pipe. Can't really get on that one. Tight. Take the silencer down, even though it's a piece of shit. On that one? What the hell? Okay. That pipe is on. Well, right here, might as well bolt these fender brackets on. I think this one's the same as the 01 brackets, so should be able to put this one on. It's in better shape. The other one's been welded back together. Come on. go. Okay. Still got to design something to hold that air filter in. I want to grease all these grease fittings before I throw all the plastics on it too. We'll probably fire it up before we throw the plastics on it, obviously. Make sure it's going to run. I did get the brakes bled. Front brakes work now. Got rolly and that hurt. I gotta find one screw. I had to cut with a cutoff wheel in this to get it out, put a flathead notch in it. So I gotta find a screw for that. But yeah, she is getting close. I got a Honda outside, a Honda 300 4x4 that I put a start button or something on it a while back for the guy, and he said he rode it once and it died and he could never get it running again. I put some gas in it, rode it around a bunch today, it fired right up, and then it died. So I threw a spark plug in it and fired back up. So I need to go ride that some more and see if it's going to die, if we got a coil pack going bad or a CDI or something. So I'm probably going to do that actually before it gets dark. So we'll come back to this. Alright, back on this thing. I rode that Honda around with the new plug in it, and hasn't died yet. I'm going to keep riding it the next couple days here and there and make sure it doesn't die again. If it does, I'll get the actual right plug for it. I put a 3-wheeler plug in it, which is the same number, just different letters in front of them, so I don't know. But back on this, I just put gas in this tank and nothing's coming out, so we got a plug petcock here. I'm going to just try to blast some air backwards through it. Hopefully it'll come free. I'll set that over so it doesn't spray it everywhere if it doesn't come free. We already got it flowing on, I think. Yep, there she goes. There we go. Let's set that in the carburetor. That puppy on. The carb's gonna leak. Overflow hoses out here so I can see if it does leak. She's not overflowing. It's good. Shut that back off for now. Yeah, it looks like it's still filling the carb. Oh, there it goes. It started leaking. Don't look like she's gonna stop either. Alright. Yep, we gotta do some carb work. Of course. Maybe we can still hear it run tonight. Alright. I don't think this battery has any charge to it, but we'll throw it in it. If I get lucky. What the hell? Huh. Lost the neutral light. Well, it turns over. Not without that, it doesn't though. bit on this end. Hey. She's just jumping out the carburetor. She's probably not gonna want to start like that. Like I'm gaining, like I'm losing something here. Gets it and then loses it, gets it and then loses it. I think I got everything hooked up. Let's see why. Let's do this. She wants to start. I don't know why it's not. Huh. That's odd. What is wrong here? I've got it running. I unplugged the parking brake switch, which makes no damn sense, but use a runner again.